are coming to tonight's game, we've got a special promotion that you're gonna love. If we make 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 3-pointers in the third quarter, everyone in this building is going to get tacos as a part of our Taco Tuesday special.
All right, so let me get this straight. You got to make 3 threes as a team in the third quarter.
That's right, Xander. And you better believe if I'm open, I'm hoisting it up because I want y'all to get those tacos everybody eats on MP tonight.
That's a promise, folks. Make sure y'all tune in.
MP, how you feeling?
Look out there, MP.
You know, I have never been to Maine. Have you?
Where's the side of it? What?
Do you think it would be nice?
What's up, MP?
That's awesome. Just a wicked handle.
I'm feeling golden. Can you just hold that? I'm feeling golden. Lost in the moment. It's taking over.
Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K. Greg, this is an exciting part of the season, isn't it? The trade deadline is behind us, and we're going to start seeing guys around the league in new uniforms. The stage is set for us.
Yeah, and we saw some teams make some moves to get better as we come up on the All-Star break. It'll be interesting to see how those new additions mesh.
Something we've been watching closely is MP's promise to get the win in home games this season. He's been very vocal about wanting to deliver for these fans.
And so far, MP is delivering on that promise. These guys have looked strong on their home court, excited even for every chance they get to defend it. It's a great mindset to have for this team in these home games.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Josh Hart out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Flag. Then there's Max Christie. Once again, we'll be seeing MP in the All-Star game, his 4th appearance.
Well, not only is he an amazing talent, he's incredibly consistent. Night in and night out, his focus is 100%.
He's been on a nice little run in this first quarter. He is laser focused.
MP's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Christie with it. He had 15 points last outing. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP kicks to Avdia. A 3 from MP. And another 3 for Golden. State. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass the flag. And Flag throws it down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And Pajemski now top of the key. And here's MP for three. Drills it from outside. MP's got 12 points in the game. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. To the inside. And finished off by Lively.
Let's remember, this guy's got a 9-4 standing reach and a vertical that's ridiculous. Lively just getting to the rim.
A nice shot by MP.
And this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Mavericks trail by 7 and finished off by Lively.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man fearless inside.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And Isaiah Joe, a high-level shooter, Doris, who does a lot of his damage off the catch.
Kevin, one of the prettiest jump shots in the league. This guy is always shot ready. The form is on point. The balance is there. You talk about a preeminent shooter, that is Isaiah Joe.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the three-pointer by MP. And it's Flag missing.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
And the foul called on MP. Here's Flag, defended by Avdia.
Well, Mr. Lively might be the best catch and finisher in the alley-oop situation. That's a dunk, folks.
On the court for the Mavericks, they've got Isaiah Joe. Collins is out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Flag, and it's Christie in at the shooting guard position.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Christie, no good on the three.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Curry, wide open. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Curry's got 6.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Dallas moving it around. Here's Flag. Last game he had 34 points, 5 to shoot. That shot wide open. Joe's got himself on the board with 3 there.
No better person to answer a big-time three. Mr. Isaiah Joe, have at it.
And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He dropped an amazing number of points, and that's a season high for him. What an offensive performance. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Great stuff, Allie. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And finished off by Lively.
Boy, they have leaned on Derek Lively offensively all night, and he has delivered every chance he's gotten.
MP, no good. Mavericks trail by 14. 52 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Joe. Three-pointer. MP grabs the miss. Golden State's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Yep, that one goes.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Here's Flag. Porzingis with the block.
Oh, that is a big-time block from KP. How about that rim protection? This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Now, Flag. He's got 5. The 3. Goes back up, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Warriors ahead as they end the second quarter with a 13-5 run. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in.
Their efficiency on offense has been off the charts. Credit them for coming out and executing.
The players are happy, the coaches are happy, and now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half.
I could watch.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And Doris, I heard a famous coach talking about, quote, the human nature things that a team has to beat before they even get on the court. Can you talk about that?
Oh, Kevin, it's such a great point. So, for instance, is the team in it collectively? Do they care who's getting the shots, the rebounds, and the attention from the media? Or are they about the team and collective success? Human nature is a part of this.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Davis is out there with Denny Avdia. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Then it's MP. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low.
Well, Avdia plays with such good energy. That by itself sometimes can get you to the foul line.
2 shots. And he sinks the second. Mavericks trailed by 19. Headed by Porzingis. Pass to Lively. Hart outside. Lock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Davis sends it back. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at Golden State. Very strong season they've had. Always at or near the top of the conference. And right now they're in first place in contention for that. Exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. Of course, there's the Mavericks. Just need to take it a game at a time.
You know, right now, Dallas, they've come through for their fans this season. All the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, if I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision. I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, That's what it's going to be. Back to you, Kevin.
He can do both. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Back to MP. Another bucket. Wow.
Oh, another extraordinary effort from him. But we've come to expect this now.
Yeah, he's now tied for the 5th most 40-point games over a single season, setting expectations extremely high. Well, if you thought the fans went extra crazy for that last 3, that's not your imagination. That wasn't just in your head. That shot triggered Taco Tuesday here at the arena. And I hope they serve us here courtside.
It doesn't matter what year it is, what teams are playing, or what the score is. When there is free food on the line, that is when the fans are at their loudest.
And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's foul number 2 for him. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Golden State. Where he comes in for Brandon Podziemski.
Oh, Derek Lively, you brought the sauce tonight. Look out.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. The drive.
You got to be kidding.
That's a young, creative mind right there. KP doing work.
Dallas moving it around. Lively sets a screen for Flag. Hits the three-point bomb. Flag's got 10 points in the game.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
MP kicks to Avdia. The 3 from MP. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the Warriors with some changes. Holmes checked in, and Baldwin subbed in for Sohan. Here's Joe. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Outside Collins. Schumacher, guarded by Kerr. Pass to Joe. Shot clock at 6. No good on the shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice.
By Steve Kerr. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. On the court for the Mavericks. They've got Flag. John Collins is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Max Christie. And the basket by MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
The Mavericks shooting at 50% in a decent group. Pass to Collins. Lets it go with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looking ahead to their next game playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Stretching out the defense. MP, impressive range shown there by the youngster.
Outside Collins. DB, we saw a move by the league to let a little bit more contact go. Have they been consistent with that, or do you see some backpedaling at all?
I don't see any backpedaling at all. I think maybe the area where you most see this manifest is the point of attack dribble. That first dribble, defenders are really able to attack defensively. Listen, this is a hard thing. You want to bring more physicality back, but you've got to do it carefully.
Pass the Flag. And here's Washington outside. Drills the three-pointer.
So big for his team when P.J. Washington is connecting from deep. That space is invaluable.
MP, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
Lively sets a screen for Flag. Wants to get it to Lively and does.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. A three from MP. And another one.
His offensive arsenal is imperial. All season long, he's been giving them the business.
And he's now outmatched his own mark for the second most 60-point games in a single season. Putting a lot of work out there. No doubt about it.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect. Oh, my goodness, MP stealing the show.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
This is the very definition of being in a zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Pass to Christie. This one for 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
How about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
MP's shot is good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Inside, here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Strong performance at home tonight, MP, and one that really pumped up the fans. How do you feel?
This organization puts a big emphasis on protecting home court and making our fans happy. So to get the dub and send everyone home with a bunch of free tacos, that's perfection.
I'm sure you heard the crowd going crazy in the third when you hit the taco clinching 3. Did you know what was at stake when you shot it?
You know, it's funny. I knew before the game that it was Taco Tuesday, and I posted about it on my socials. But when you're playing, you forget about all that. So when the crowd roared, I was confused for a second, really. I was like, what? Then I looked up and saw the dancing tacos on the Jumbotron. Oh, and I remembered what was going on real quick.
No doubt a game to remember. Great job.
I appreciate it.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, Dominic, thanks. And that'll do it, folks. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
good, MP.
That's more than a couple. What do you guys do? Stinkers, too. Let's all dive back in and figure out if you
Trying to figure out when we're going to schedule a time.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on. And we talk about the fatigue when playing the second game of a back-to-back. Stan, how does that usually manifest?
Well, I mean, just off the top of my head, it's things like sloppy play, missing easy shots, lapses in your defensive rotations. It's mental mistakes more than physical fatigue that happens on the second night.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. They've got Hayes. He's out there with Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Houston in at the small forward position. Now here's Davis from deep. MP sinks the tray.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Here's Hayes. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Hayes has got his second bucket of the night.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
MP shot is off. Here's Milwaukee. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Houston. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's Coulibaly. Three-pointer off the mark. MP against Hayes. The three is up. And MP good for three. MP's got 6 points.
Nice work by MP there at the arc. Putting a lot of focus behind his shot.
Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Papadopoulos. The steal. MP right side. Deflects the pass. To the middle. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. And another miss by Milwaukee. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. From deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Hayes. Connects from downtown. Hayes has got his third bucket of the night.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Back to MP for three. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's Houston. Coulibaly on the wing. Pass to Houston. Out to the right wing. Here's Hayes. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. He's got 9.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
From deep, MP. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
In transition, here come the Warriors. The finish! And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Hayes against MP. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely. 6 to shoot. Pass to Houston. Puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Holmes, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Sohan comes in for Anthony Davis. Rollins, he's checked in for Avdia. And it's Stephen Curry in for Pajemski. Strother's checked in for Milwaukee. Simons comes in for Hayes.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Curry. The 3 ball. Nails it from 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And here's Simons outside. Sohan with a rebound.
Looking to answer the 3 from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
Bucks trail by 8. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
That's a textbook catch and shoot. Simons got his feet lined up and was ready to go.
Pass to Sohan. MP way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Coulibaly. Uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams. Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. In for the Warriors. And the Bucks making a change here. Bucks trail by 5. On the floor for Milwaukee. They've got Nikola Vucevic, and it's Strother in at the 2-guard. I've wondered, of all the things you can teach players, can you teach great passing?
I really don't think you can, B.A. You can teach solid, fundamental passing. You can teach guys to make fewer mistakes by better use of fundamentals. But the great passers have great vision, and I just don't think that's something you can teach. I think that's something that guys gain over their time and experience playing the game of basketball.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against New Orleans really lit up the floor. He dropped 35 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Here's Strother. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. And it's Hayes. That time on the assist by Vucevic. Hayes has got 13.
Using his unique perspective, Vucevic sees the whole floor and finds the open shooter.
And here's MP from outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Hayes with it. 13 points in the game. Launches a 3 to the left wing. Here's Papadopoulos. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, an impressive offensive rebounder. Vucevic isn't afraid of throwing his weight around.
And here's MP from outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Back to Hayes. Good D by MP. The Warriors lead by 10. Sohan outside. Back to MP. Pass to Rollins. MP outside. Porzingis with a screen on Hayes. And he lobs it up. MP finds Porzingis. What a finish from Porzingis.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. MP really making a difference here.
Well, shutting down his three-point production has to be top of mind for this coaching staff. A new defensive approach is a must.
Cadis checked in for Milwaukee. Coulibaly comes in for Strother. Houston passes to Hayes. Here's Papadopoulos. He drops it from range.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Counted from distance.
exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Houston. He had 9 points in his last time out. Coulibaly from outside, off the mark.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Pass to Papadopoulos. Now here's Coulibaly. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go that time. And the first half now in the books. Warriors ahead, up by 15. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Happy you could join us. First, and let's do something we never, ever, ever do, and that's go off topic.
What topic?
So we don't have a topic, Shaq?
Isn't that a topic? Being off topic?
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Golden State Warriors. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Davis out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. Then it's MP, and it's Avdia in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Coulibaly. No good from outside. The Warriors lead by 18. MP outside. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Coulibaly with it. Now Podziemski defending. Pass to Papadopoulos. Here's Houston. Fires the 3. Sure, from 3-point range. Houston's got his second basket on the night.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways. That time with a great bounce pass.
MP shot is off.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Lets it go from deep. Hayes misses. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. From deep, MP. Queta pulls it in.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
And stolen by Porzingis. On the break. MP, that one's good. MP's got 34 points.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
The Bucks trail by 17. Now Hayes. 13 points in the game. Pass to Papadopoulos. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up, and he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And for most NBA teams, the draft is the best path to acquiring an NBA superstar. But it's not enough to get that high pick. You've got to get that one right, Stan.
Absolutely, B.A. And look, some of them are easy. Some of the top picks just stand out, and they're really, really easy. But some of them are very, very difficult, and especially as you move down even to the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th picks. And the guys that hit on those are the guys that end up with the stars.
Now here's Hayes. He's got 16. Pass to Houston. Now Coulibaly, defended by Podziemski. Shot clock at 6. Hayes misses. The Warriors lead by 17. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the NBA understands its future is electronic. Commissioner Adam Silver said the vast majority of people consume us through media, not in person. Our social media audience is the highest of any league and continuing to grow exponentially. So there's no lack of interest in this game. Guys, back over to you.
It's a beautiful thing. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Pajemski. Strawther's checked in for the Bucks. Pass to Abdia. Back to MP. And yes, another basket.
I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, he's now 5th in number of 40-point games over a single season.
Oh, one of the more bankable scores this league has seen. You have to marvel at his consistency. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
From the high post, the Warriors pull it in.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now here's Hayes. Here's Strawther. There's the three. The Warriors pull it in. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep, MP cranes the triple. MP's got 47 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Strawther. This one for 3. The rebound by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And the basket by Curry.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Now here's Hayes. He's got 19. Over to the left wing. Here's Strawther. And again, it's the Bucks missing. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
And here's MP from outside. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
We'll go for a different look here. Kadis checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Houston comes in for Strawther. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Hawkins. And Hayes is subbed in for Simons. On the floor for Milwaukee, Bilal Koulibaly out there with Hayes. And it's Houston in at the 3 slot. And for the better part of a decade now, the league allowing players to wear any sneaker color. It's catching on, Stan. What color are those you're wearing? Is that lime green?
Well, Brian, you know I've always been known for my fashion sense. I'm something of an icon, and when I come on camera, people are watching because they want to know what the next fashion trend is. So yes, tonight these are lime green. Tomorrow, we'll just have to see.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Papadopoulos. Now here's Koulibaly. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Keita. Sohan covering. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
MP, no good. The Bucks have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Hayes with it. Now guarded by MP. Drops in the three.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Oh, nice shot by MP.
How about MP right there? Just drilling a three of his own for good measure.
Hayes, the pass to Queta. Banked it in off the glass. Queta's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's a smart pass in close quarters.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And it's another win for this team. 54 victories for them this year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one.
Oh, another one falls!
And he's got 60 again. I mean, I've never seen scoring like this. He's now tied the mark for most 60-point games in a year.
To tie that mark, that's something I didn't expect to see in this lifetime. What a season he's having.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Here's Hayes. He lays it up and banks it in.
Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And again for three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Hayes, the pass to Queta. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Houston, no good. On the wing, MP. Koulibaly defending. MP shot is off. And here's Hayes. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this one.
Feeling you, MP. Let's get it, MP.